She cheated and you win. And I know that line sounds crazy when your chest is heavy and your mind won't shut off. So let me be clear with you, my friend. I'm not saying you won because it happened. No, I'm saying you can win after it happened. Understand? Because her cheating is not your end, number one. This can be the beginning of you becoming a man she can't break, a man the world can't play, a man your children can look up to, but only if you stop using the wrong scoreboard. Understand? So in this video, I'm going to show you why men stay down after her infidelity and what winning actually means, how you can turn pain into victory without revenge, without begging, without going soft, and what it looks like to start winning right now. However, before we dive into the content, do me this favor and tap the like button below. When you tap the like button, you're helping this video reach that hurt man that his wife has had an infidelity relationship with someone else on him, and he's hurt, my friend. He needs this content. So do me a favor and tap the like button below, because when you tap the like button, you're helping this video get pushed out to that hurt man. Now, let's dive into the content. Here's what you're really dealing with. It's not just sadness. It's humiliation. It's that feeling like your name got dragged through the dirt, even if nobody knows. You can be sitting in a quiet room and a thought hits you like a punch. Boom, she chose him. That's what's going on through your mind. Then your mind starts doing math. It can never finish. What did I do wrong? Was I not enough? Was any of this even real? Should I stay or leave? How long was this going on? And you don't want pity. You want your edge back, I should say. You want your confidence back, my friend. You want to feel like a man again. Brother, I get it. Understand this, but if you chase the wrong kind of win, you will stay trapped. Understand? So let's talk about the biggest mistakes men make after she cheats. Most men use the wrong scoreboard after betrayal. They think winning is she comes back, she apologized the right way, she cries enough, she regrets it, the other man suffers. You post a new girl and act unbothered. You prove you're better than him. My friend, that's the wrong freaking scoreboard. Because if your win depend on her, you're still losing. Understand? Because she still controls your mind. She still controls your mood. She still controls your identity. She still controls your peace. Let me say it plain and clear for you, my friend. If her choices control your life, she still has you. So we're going to change the scoreboard right now, because the real win isn't about her. The real win is about you becoming unbreakable. Understand, here's what winning actually means after she cheated. Winning is self-respect. You stop begging. You stop chasing. You stop negotiating your dignity. Winning is stability. Your mind calms down. You sleep again. You can focus. You stop spiraling. Winning is standards. You don't tolerate secrecy. You don't tolerate disrespect. You don't tolerate games. Winning is purpose. Your life becomes bigger than her betrayal. Winning is brotherhood. You stop suffering alone. Winning is not revenge. Winning is reclaiming yourself. And that's why I can say the title again. She cheated and you win. Because the moment you rebuild yourself, her betrayal stops becoming the headline of your life. Now let's talk about why a lot of men never win. Understand this, my friend. They stay down for years. They stay bitter. They stay angry. They stay obsessed. And they don't even realize that they're still freaking losing. Here are the traps, my friend. Trap number one, they make the affair their identity. Every conversation becomes betrayal. Every day becomes pain. They don't just experience the affair, they become the affair. And I want you to understand this, my friend. You can't build a new life while wearing an old wound, my friend, as your name tag. Some men don't heal. They just get used to the bleeding. Trap number two, they live for her regret. They think if she regret it, I win. That's crazy. But that's still her controlling your life, because now your peace, my friend, depends on her emotions, and her emotions are unstable. So you stay stuck waiting on the person who hurt you to rescue you. If your win depends on her, you're still losing. Trap number three, they isolate. We as men, we get quiet because we don't want pity. We don't want to look weak, I should say, and we don't want to be judged. So what they do, they suffer alone. And guess what the pain does? It grows in silence. Silence makes the mind louder. Silence makes the vices stronger. Silence isn't strength if it's killing you slowly. Trap number four, they numb with vices, whether it's porn, alcohol, weed, gaming, rebound women, scrolling, short relief, long weaknesses. And the reason numb men don't win is simple. Winning requires presence. Understand, a man who numbs with vices can't lead. Vices don't delete pain. They delay it and weaken you. Trap number five, they pain shop. They keep digging for details. They stalk. They reread messages. They replay scenes in their head. They call it closure, but it's just more footage. And guess what, my friend? More footage equals more obsession. Some answers don't bring peace. They bring pictures. Trap number six, they let anger recruit them. Anger shows up like strength, but anger can destroy your life. A man will crash out, lose his freedom, lose his future, and call it being a man. Understand this, my friend, and I don't want you to do that. Don't let her betrayal turn you into the next news headline. Now listen, I'm not saying you can't be angry. I'm saying you cannot live there, because anger without purpose becomes bitterness. And bitterness is a cage, my friend, a cage that feels like power. But guess what? It's still a cage. So here is the shift. Stop asking, how do I make her regret it? And start asking, how do I make myself unbreakable, my friend? Because the moment your life gets bigger than what she did, that's when you start winning. Understand that. Now, let me tell you something that's going to shock you right now. Understand what I'm about to say. You are already winning in 3 ways. Understand this. You're already winning, even if you feel like you are losing. Win number one, the illusion is broken. You know the truth now, my friend. Understand that. And yes, the truth hurts. But guess what? Truth is power, because lies keep men stuck. Truth gives men options. Win number two, you're still here. You didn't quit, my friend. You are still here. And that matters more than you think, because some men let the pain take them out. If you're watching this video, you're still fighting. Win number three, you have a choice now. Understand that you can choose your standards. You can choose your direction. You can choose to rebuild. And choice, my friend, is power. Pain doesn't mean you're losing. Pain means you're being challenged to rise. Understand that. I remember when I found out about my wife cheating. She actually cheated on me with a close buddy of mine. He was somewhat of my best friend, who was the best buddy of mine. And when I found out about her cheating, she was out all last night, the night before. She didn't get into the house about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I got up and took the children to school. And when I came back home, I seen her phone on the nightstand, and I remember her passcode. I seen her type it in multiple times. And just this particular day, I decided to go through her phone. And when I went through her phone, my friend, I actually seen her texting him, and they were talking about how they just got done having sex that morning. And my mind went berserk mode. Yes, that anger, it tried to recruit me because I immediately grabbed my firearm and I was about to head to his house and done something that I would have regretted to this day if I would have done that. Instead, I confronted her. I told her that what's going on, what is this, that, and the other. And all she did was, what's the word I'm looking for? What's what I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's the freaking word? Just put it back towards me. I don't know what the word is. Like deny. Not even deny. Oh my freaking gosh. I don't know the freaking word. But all she did was tell me, why are you going through my phone? And the words gonna come back to me. Why are you going through my phone? Why are you going through my phone? Why are you going through my phone? And at that moment, I just left the house. I left the house because I was about to explode. And the very next day, she came to me and said, I am going to go to my mentor house, someone who I'm going to go stay with that's going to help me get better. And in my crazy mind, I'm thinking, okay, yes, you're going to go get better. But a while ago, after that time has happened, she left me with the children and she went to her mentor house. And I don't want to make this part of the video real long. This video is already long, but I seen her and him in public once at the mall, at the Apple store. And at that time, I had my firearm on me again, not knowing you're not supposed to have your firearm with you in the mall. So guess what I did? So I was already breaking the law. I seen them and I was about to do something that I regretted. So at that time, she got in the car, rolled out with him. And at that very moment, I said, I have to stop letting this anger recruit me, because that's what it was doing. Anger was trying to really make me the news headline. And in fact, I did actually make the news for something else, which I will tell later on in this in another video. So this is what I'm talking about the vices, the anger recruiting you. I've been there, my friend. Understand. And I know if you let her affair take over your life, you will lose, my friend. You will lose. Yes, the pain is real. I'm not here saying the pain isn't real. The pain is real. However, if you stay there, you will die there, my friend. I have met men who have been bitter for years. They could talk about the affair like it just happened yesterday with that same pain because they never had purpose. They never let their purpose outweigh the affair, my friend. So you had to find your purpose, and that purpose had to be bigger than her affair. God doesn't define you by her sin. He defines you by your calling, and your calling is not to stay a victim. Understand that your calling is to stand, lead, and rebuild. Truth is freedom. And sometimes God doesn't remove the pain. He uses it to refine the man. So you, my friend, so you can hate what happened. I hate it for you and still decide what it produces. You can still decide to hate it and win, my friend. Within the next 24 hours, I want you to move your body on purpose. Hit the gym, do some push-ups, write in your journal, go on a walk, go on a run. Sometimes that make you better, my friend. And while you doing that, my friend, I want you to say one sentence. I'm not living as a victim. No, my friend. That's the win proof right there. Because after betrayal, my friend, your body and mind feels out of control. So you need proof that you still lead yourself. And that's you hitting the gym. Not for abs, not for freaking bigger muscles, for authority. This is you telling your nervous system, I'm alive. I'm not stuck. I'm rebuilding. One move, one sentence. That's how you start winning. That's how winning starts. Now, my friend, if this video hit you, do me a favor and tap the like button below. That like button is for the man who thinks his life ended because she cheated. That like, my friend, pushes this message out to him. Also, subscribe to the channel, Man Unbreakable, because you don't need one video. You need a place that keeps feeding you truth while you rebuild. That is Man Unbreakable. This is Man Unbreakable. This, my friend, is the rebuild room. Now leave your comment below so another man can see that he's not alone, my friend. Just leave your comment below. I want you to type, I choose to real. I choose to win. I choose to win. Leave that comment below, because affair, infidelity, her infidelity, it has men thinking that they are alone. And that's like one of the biggest reasons why I started this channel, to let you know you are not alone, my friend. This is the rebuild room. This is Man Unbreakable. So leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and tap that like button, my friend. Until then, I want you to keep showing up. Keep choosing you, because you are unbreakable. I will see you in the next video.